DJM TV.
Hi guys, welcome to DJM TV Daily News Update, your one-stop channel for everything news and gist happening in Nigeria and all over the world. If this is your first time of seeing any of our video, a very big thumbs up to you. Thank you so much for clicking on our video. Please go a step further, like this video, share this video, don't forget to drop your comment, subscribe to this channel, and also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Do turn on the notification bell so you'll be one of the very first persons to get notified whenever we drop any new video, and check out our website at www.djmtv.news. Now let's take it straight up into the main news.
Buhari fails to sign electoral amendment bill into law, plus Muric blames Goodluck Jonathan for current killings, kidnapping in northern Nigeria. Hi guys, it is still DJM TV Daily News Update. Political parties under the aegis of Inter-Party Advisory Council (IPAC) have expressed reservation at the prospect of the National Assembly overriding the President Muhammadu Buhari over the Electoral Amendment Act bill, saying that it will be bad for his legacy. The chairman of the Inter-Party Advisory Council (IPAC) and the national chairman of the Action Democratic Party (ADP), Engineer Yabagi Yusuf Sani, said that it would be a lot of drawback for the president if the National Assembly overrules him, especially as he is preparing to vacate office. Speaking exclusively to newsmen, the IPAC chairman, however, noted that the president and his party, the All Progressive Congress, enjoy majority votes in parliament, and his party members would not like for lawmakers to override him on such an important bill. Describing the president as a Democrat, he expressed optimism that President Muhammadu Buhari would do what is necessary to develop democracy in the country. It was also reported that lawmakers were already mobilizing themselves, awaiting any official communication on Monday to enable them to take a decision on Tuesday. The lawmakers were supposed to proceed for a recess last week but deferred it to this week, pending the approval of Mr. President's assent to the electoral bill. The National Assembly claimed that their inability to pass the 2022 appropriation bill as a result of the non-inclusion of the 2023 Independent National Electoral Commission's election budget and the 400 billion naira national census to be conducted by the National Population Commission (NPC) in 2022 was the reason behind their decision. December 19, 2021 was exactly 1 month since the bill was submitted to President Muhammadu Buhari without an official communication on it. While reacting to whether political parties support the National Assembly to veto the president, Sani said, "Before you get to overriding, you have to understand that this is a democracy which has a robust way of dealing with situations. Overriding is like an ultimatum. We wouldn't want that to happen. I believe that Mr. President enjoys a lot of support from the National Assembly because his party is in the majority. I would not want to jump the gun, but I don't think Mr. President and the party would like a situation where his bill is vetoed by the National Assembly. It will be a lot of drawback for him, especially as someone that is already on his way out. On the last lap of his administration, he would like to leave a legacy, but not a legacy that will see a bill like this vetoed. What will history say about him? So the best thing for us to do is to leave it until the day ends, and we are sure that there is no evidence, and even when that happens, political party will step in and make sure that the right things are done at the point in time, because we are the ones that are most affected." On the issue of whether all political parties agree to direct primaries or not, Sani said since the bill is coming from the National Assembly, it enjoys the backing of the citizens. He however noted that if there are some areas which are to be made right, the political parties will not hesitate to intervene since they are a major stakeholder in the electoral process. The bill is coming from the National Assembly, which presumes that the political class and, if you like, the citizens are strongly behind the bills, because the National Assembly is representing the masses and whatever they do is on our behalf. If there is anything that is not proper or needs to be looked into again, we will look at it from the perspective of democracy and the fact that these people who sent the bill to the president are the representative of the people and that they are acting on the people's behalf. That is why you have the National Assembly. They are there to ensure that the president does not take advantage of his position. Therefore, if the people have spoken and the president feels differently, he has to explain why he feels that way. You can also not preempt the fact that Mr. President believes he has many sources of information available to him to give him advice. He must have consulted widely. I am sure as a Democrat, he would like to also add to the strength of democracy, and the only way we can add to democracy is if we do what democracy is all about. What is government of the people, by the people, and for the people. And direct primary is all about that. It is about making the people part and parcel of the process, as different from the delegate system, he said. This is still DJ MTV Daily News Update. If this is your first time of seeing any of our videos, please do not forget to subscribe to all our channel and also make your comment in the sections below. Let's take you straight back into the news. Meanwhile, on other news, the Islamic human rights organization Muslim Rights Concern Muric has returned the blames of the current killings, kidnapping and destruction going on in the north part of Nigeria to former President Goodluck Jonathan. The north is bleeding and boiling with anger over insecurity, with some parts of the group already starting to protest, while the average citizen up north is fuming with rage. Muric also identified Jonathan's administration as the real culprit of insecurity in the north and berated politicians who stole money meant for the purchase of arms for the armed forces. The group warns the north against misplacement of their anger, pointing out that the bastardization of the Amajiri system has not helped anyone. Muric, in a statement that was signed by his director, Professor Ishaq Akintola, made this clear that the current security situation is not the fault of the current administration, but that of the past leader. Today was born from the wombs of yesterday, the statement began. Little or no effort was made to nip the problem in the bud. The remote causes are the bastardization of the Amajiri system and the proliferation of drug addiction. In particular, ex-President Goodluck Jonathan displayed high-level apathy to the problem of Boko Haram insurgency. A glaring example was his self-imposed state of stupor in the first 3 weeks after the Chibok girls were adopted. Jonathan was in power at that time, but his attitude to the Boko Haram insurgency was lukewarm. Things were so bad that Nigerian soldiers used to turn their heels at the approach of the insurgents. Had he acted swiftly, the insurgents would have been apprehended, but he dilly-dally and refused to give the order to pursue the adopter until it was too late. The way and manner the $2.1 billion arm money was shared among party loyalists under the watch of the former president left much to be desired. Had it been that the money utilized was for what it was intended, insecurity in the north would have been brought under control at an early stage, it said. The group also blamed the former Senate President Bukola Saraki, who led the 8th National Assembly, for virtually holding the hands of President Muhammadu Buhari and ensuring that there was motion without movement in the terms of his government. And according to Muric, the Saraki-led assembly had one aim, which was only to frustrate the Buhari administration and ensure that it failed in all its efforts. Muric also said that the region must know who is responsible for the current insecurity in the country so they can apportion their blames appropriately, pointing to those, according to it, who failed to take the prompt action in the early days of Boko Haram. Muric warned the North against blaming Buhari by protesting, adding that the region could destroy itself. So guys, here we have it. We have seen the Muric coming out to blame President Goodluck Jonathan on the issue of insecurity in the north, saying that Goodluck Jonathan was the cause of insecurity in the north because he was supposed to have tackled the Boko Haram situation at an early stage, but he was so lenient about it. According to Muric, he was lukewarm about it. Had it been that he has acted swiftly, the thing of Boko Haram would have been in the past by now. The group also said that the North should apportion their blame to Goodluck Jonathan and not to Buhari, because Buhari only inherited what was left to him by the past administration. Again, we have seen that President Muhammadu Buhari has refused to sign the Electoral Amendment Bill into law, saying that he has done what is best for Nigeria and the democracy of Nigeria. So guys, what do you think about this whole thing? Buhari refusing to sign the electoral bill into law, and also Muric blaming President Goodluck Jonathan, the former president of Nigeria, that is the cause of insecurity in the north. In all this saga, where do you stand? Drop your comment and talk with us in the comment section below.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for staying with us to the very end of this video. Please do not forget to like, share this video. Also drop your comment on the issue that was raised, and do not forget to go a step further by turning on the notification bell, so you'll be one of the first person to get notified whenever we drop any new video. Do follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, and also check out our website at www.djmtv.news, where we drop news 247. Now, do not forget, you can also place your advert here at DJMTV, and be rest assured that you get good value for your money. Now, until we come your way again with another exciting edition of DJMTV Daily News Update, do not forget that here at DJMTV, we set the standard.
Yeah.
DJMTV. DJMTV.
People are people don't say no, they don't like us.
Welcome to DJMTV.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV.
Some of the delegates and asked the question.
DJMTV. 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 DJMTV.